Next example, we are going to simplify a complex fraction that has negative exponents. So, we are going to simplify the expression 1 over 4x to the negative fourth plus 3 over 5y divided by 30 to the negative 2x over y minus 5y over 2. So for our first step, we're going to focus in on the numerator and combine these two fractions into one. So the first step is to look at the negative exponents and realize that you need to get rid of the negative exponents. And to do that, you're going to flip it over and get the reciprocal and put it on the top of the fraction bar because it's on the bottom. So it turns into 1 times x to the fourth, but since it's a coefficient of 1, you don't need to write it out. So it's just x to the fourth over 4 plus 3 over 5, y. And then from there, you are going to go and find the LCD, which in this problem for the numerator is 20y. And you're going to take that and simplify these fractions into one fraction, which becomes 5x to the fourth y plus 12 over 20y. So once you have that one fraction simplified and put together, you're going to move on to the denominator. And the first thing you're going to do is look at the negative exponent and realize that you have to get rid of it and make it positive by flipping it and taking the reciprocal and putting it on the bottom of the fraction bar because it was on the top. So you're going to take your 30 to the negative 2 and put it on the bottom, which leaves the x on top and leaves you with x over 30 squared, which is 900, y minus 5y over 2. You're then going to take that set of fractions and simplify it into one fraction by finding the LCD, which is 900y, and then you get the fraction x minus 2,250y squared over 900y. From there, you're going to start doing your actual division problem of the two separate fractions, and to do so, you're going to take the first fraction and multiply it by the reciprocal of the other fraction. So you have 5x to the fourth y plus 12 over 20y times 900y over x minus 2,250y squared. Your next step is taking these, multiplying the numerator by the numerator, and then the denominator by the denominator, and putting it into one fraction. Once you do that, you get 4,500 x to the fourth y plus 10,800y over 20y xy minus 4,500y squared. You're then going to take that number, 1,000. You're then going to take that number and factor out a 20 to simplify your numbers even further. So you're going to divide each thing by 20, and on the top by 20, and each thing on the bottom by 20. You're then going to cancel out your 20s because it's a common factor on the numerator, in the numerator, and in the denominator. And that leaves you with your final answer of 225x to the fourth y plus 540 over xy minus 2,250y squared.
Okay, so for method number 2, just like in the first method, we had to move the negative exponents to the top. I've already done so. So we have x to the fourth over 4 plus 3 over 5y all over x to 900y over 900y minus 5y over 2. And I multiply that by the LCD of 900y over itself, 900y. By doing so, you get right to the final answer, which is 225 x to the fourth y plus 540 over xy minus 2,250 y squared. Okay, so now we're going to do a challenge problem. So we have 3b plus a over 2a over b, but you're adding b to the 2a over b. So first you have to focus on the denominator half, and you're going to combine it into one fraction. So you're going to times b over b times b plus 2a over b, and that'll give you b squared plus 2a over b. Then you can put that into the whole problem. So you'll get 3b plus a over b squared plus 2a over b. From there, you're going to take the reciprocal of b squared plus 2a over b and times it by a so that you can put it into one fraction. So you'll get 3b over 1 plus ab over b squared plus 2a. Now you're going to find the LCD, which is b squared plus 2a, and use it to combine the two fractions. So you have 3b times the quantity of b squared plus 2a plus ab over b squared plus 2a, which when you distribute, you get 3b to the third plus 6ab plus ab over b squared plus 2a. From there, you just have to combine like terms to get the final answer, which is 3b to the third plus 7ab over b squared plus 2a.